Big up everybody. How you doing? Long-haired Yeti here. Hope everyone's good. All the dwellers and all that kind of thing. Gonna watch this Switzerland beat Italy game. First game in the knockouts. See how we go. See how England get on tomorrow. Slovakia. I think they'll be alright against Slovakia. And then they'll probably struggle after that. Depending on who we get, I don't know. But someone said to me the other day that we've got the easiest running, which I don't think is always a good thing for us, to be fair. So I'm not holding my breath. I'm not the best today. Not doing very good. Some fucking oxygen stealer has given me a bug or something. But I just thought, well, sore throat and everything. Might as well. I'm going to watch the match anyway, so I might as well just do this instead of just sit there with a sore throat and everything. Fuck it. Get on with the game. How you doing, Si? All right, bro. And afternoon, yeah, hope you had a good week, bud. Good luck while I get supper started. No worries, bro. No fucking worries. Oh, have you noticed we're playing you guys in a friendly in Spain? We're playing your under 21 team, I think. Yeah, we're playing your under 21 team. Yeah, get well soon. Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. I don't normally catch things, to be honest, but I can feel it. So, when you can sort of feel it coming on. I mean, I've got the sore throat, still smoking, but whatever. It's not going to change it if I don't, is it? So, whatever. But yeah, I can kind of feel it where you've got it sort of hanging over you, sort of thing. So, it is what it is. I'm not going to let it fucking destroy my shit. So, fuck it. Get rid of it one way or the other. Keep taking the 1,000 milligram vitamin C. And you will die. You will die. Whatever bug you are, you will die. The immune system will kick your ass. Don't you worry about that. Right, we've got the national anthems. Can't get it in full screen on here for some bizarre reason. How do we see this game going then? Switzerland and Italy. I'd say Italy win, but you never know, do you, really? I'll be in and out of chat. Big up, everyone. Make sure to hit the likes. Cheers, Carl Rossi, mate. Bro, always, you know that. Always, mate. Always. Right, so we're just getting on with the... Wait, what does everybody think of these rumours? All I keep reading is that Chelsea are talking to... what's his face? Isaac. You went 1-1 in your predictor. That just for the 90 minutes, yeah. Wouldn't shock me. I mean, Switzerland haven't been too bad, have they, really? But Italy, not really. I must have watched some of Italy games. I can't really remember them that well, to be fair. Yo, Mr. Rossi, trust you good. And evening, mate. How you doing, Luke, bro? You all right? Got some quizzes as well. Some quizzes ready. Gone for the same ones that I normally choose, but I've gone right round 2, so it's a very sort of like the second one I've ever done. First one's about Gulliver's Travels or something, so I don't know whether anybody be interested in that or what. So I've gone for the actual general knowledge one instead. Jez will be on when his shoe shined his head, I should think. Hi, Luke, fella, and all good, sorry, mate. Hoping all is well, and evening, Luke. Yeah, evening to all of you, man. Evening to all of you. I haven't been on for quite a while, so it's a bit bloody hot, to be fair, isn't it? I know people say, oh, why do people complain when it's hot and stuff like that? Well, if your body can't handle it, which mine can't, because I'm that fucking white, I could be a sheet. The sun kills me. Italy been decent, but they've given away a lot of chances, and a decent team would have put them away. All right, Si, have you seen that we're playing your under 21s on the friendly tour, Spain? Sure, that's what it said. Where did I put it? Put it in the group, didn't I? Where is it? blah, mate. There's fucking always loads of stuff in the group, so I can't really go through that. We're playing Sunderland, playing Millwall, and Elrich or something on the friendlies. Hopefully the website's letting you have the games free again, like they did last time. Or did I pay? I can't remember. Doubt it though, to be honest. No, I hadn't seen Yeti. Not spoken to the lads this week. Yeah, I think it said under 21s. It said Bournemouth under 21s from what I saw. Right. So I don't know what's wrong with this link, to be honest. It's not letting me go full screen on it at all for some reason, which is never a good sign to whether we keep the link on or not. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, any rumours anybody heard? Aaron Alanga to Newcastle. Not really sure what that one's all about. And I've also heard today that they might be getting rid of Gordon, which I think is a bit weird. Don't know why they get rid of Gordon, to be honest. He's fucking awesome. He's awesome, man. I think that would be a good idea to actually get rid of Gordon. You know, Gordon and Barnes, who are both decent wingers, to be fair. Right, here we go. Oh, that's probably why I can't do that. You have to do that, don't you? Don't want the sound on. Don't want the sound on it. Do. There he is. Sup, bro?
Hello, mate.
How you doing?
Technical question for you.
Oh dear.
How do I share this on my community page?
I'll show you after, mate.
Okay.
Basically, all you have to do is just go onto your community page, create a new post, and then just put it in like that. And I think you just put the link in or something. I don't know, or just put the thumbnail on or something. I don't know, but we'll sort it out another time, bro.
I think I know how to do it. Hang on.
What he had a bit of a, not really a shot, corner to Switzerland. So I says he heard Gordon to Liverpool. My mum mentioned it. Bournemouth still only signed that young New Zealand keeper so far. Loads of Leeds rumours, Mills as usual, but nothing concrete so far. And evening Jez. Gordon to Liverpool. Fucking hell.
Don't let me do it. I don't know. Don't know. I've done it once. I can't remember how to bleeding do it.
I'll show you after this one, mate.
All right.
We'll do this one, and then I'll show you how to do it. I don't think you can actually sort of like share the exact stream onto your community. I think you can share the thumbnail and say, "Oh, I'm over in the cave" or something like that. I don't know, something like that. Anyway. So yeah, how you been, man?
All right. Can you see that?
What? Oh, awesome! Oh, mate, that's awesome. Oh, mate, that is fucking awesome. Oh, I love it. Love it. That is absolutely awesome. Quality, mate. Absolute quality. Love it.
Send it out to your mate.
That is absolute quality.
Mama Flossie's one. I sent a picture to Mama Flossie of her one, but I've boxed it up, ready to go. I've just got a.
That's brilliant, mate. Absolutely fucking brilliant.
I'll put yours.
Thank you, missus, as well, yeah?
Well, she didn't, not me.
Yeah. Well, thanks to you for giving it to me, though, basically, and thanks to your missus for making it. Yeah, Gordon Scouse's rumour. And shout out Mrs. Collins. Nice work, Bobs. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Luke says, big up, Jez.
I've got this one. Young lad, Jamie, contacted me. He wants one of these. So
Nice.
One of them to him. And she's doing the new one is going to be a bruised banana mug.
Okay, that'd be cool as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be quite different. So
yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
Bit of merch.
Yeah, that's brilliant, mate. And get them. Well, when I've got that, I'll drink my beer in it. Keep promoting it, sort of thing. So if anybody else wants one, they can get in touch with you and pay for it or whatever.
You know, I told you about that Ninja Woodfire barbecue thing we bought.
Oh yeah, you ain't blown it up, eh?
Well, the other night we smoked a whole chicken on it.
Right.
We're doing one at the moment.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And what is and we did some kebabs last night, and it tells when to turn them over.
All right.
It
nice.
says flip. It's brilliant bit of kit. Brilliant.
But yeah, I might even be able to cook on that.
Oh, they're amazing things. Yeah, so that's our new toy at the moment. We've last 3-4 nights we've been eating on it off it. So it's brilliant.
Nice.
So I'll probably have to jump away in about half an hour, 40 minutes, and have our wraps, and then come back.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Enjoy your food. First thing, mate. What do you reckon to the weather? Because it's got quite nice now, isn't it?
Yeah, we did a craft show today. I went along with the missus.
Oh yeah,
it was lovely. We had the gazebo up and everything, and all that stuff. Didn't sell a lot because it's basically for what they call it a preschool nursery thing.
Yeah.
So the kids were very young, so they're like, they ain't got no money to spend. So the people were coming round, but they weren't buying fuck all from anyone. All they were buying was burgers.
Oh right. Well, you need to use your ninja to make burgers then.
Oh, mate, seriously.
Take your ninja with you.
Yeah.
You'd get a nice business going there, wouldn't you?
It was nice sitting out in the sun,
Yeah.
About half an hour, and then I sat underneath the gazebo.
Yeah.
It's good fun. I just like people watching anyway. I'm a nosy bastard. I sent them. I said, look at the size of her ass.
Can't be bad, mate. Can't be bad. Did you take any of the cups and the key rings and stuff? Yeah, just in case.
She took some of not football ones, but she's going to make some football. She sold a couple of drink bottles,
Oh yeah.
Well, I said, you want to do some football ones?
I
said, they'll sell, especially if you're doing it at Fates or lads. They'll sell. And she's going to do some. I said, do some, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal, Tottenham. They'll sell.
Yeah. Well, I would imagine so.
Brighton, but it's it's down south here, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's worth doing. Sounds delicious. I'm really tempted to get one. Want a smoker, but only cooking for 90% of the time. Big up to Anthony Herbert. Big up, lads. Just read that Joe Linton from Newcastle's been arrested.
Okay.
Don't know about that.
No, I don't.
That's Mama.
Yeah, Mama will know. Yeah, Si, get one, man. They're brilliant. They are.
What's that all about?
Don't know. Maybe he's been in the punch up.
Could be. Bit silly if he has. I want to see what Mama's got to say because she normally knows kind of what's going on.
Yeah,
she normally come in here and go, "Oh no, that's not the truth." Blah, blah, you know what I mean, and just spring it straight away.
Yeah.
Afternoon, Ant. Hope you had a good week. You had a good week, Jez?
All right, mate. Yeah, I did a stream the other night about the Invince. Oh, I think you were there anyway, watching.
Yeah, I was. I was winding you up in the chat. It's normal.
Shit views, but that always happens anyway this time of year.
I think it'll take time to for people to get used to the winning in the quiz and all that kind of stuff, and word will get round, and then it might get bigger on that respect. I mean, you shouldn't have to pull people in, proper fans in, with something to give them, really, but that's sometimes what happens, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to do that all the time. Can't afford to do.
Oh no. I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying.
It's not fair and Irk. It costs the stuff, and it was a laugh. Aaron won the last one.
Oh well, Aaron, yeah, he's sound, didn't he? Come on, you runners, Aaron.
Yeah, so he's
Aaron
going. Yeah, that's him. So I'll be posting his one out probably Tuesday because Barb's hasn't made it yet.
Oh, cool. And he says he sent you the story on Instagram about Joe Linton.
Let's have a look then. So what's going on?
Or Joe Linton, or however you say it.
Eggins on's got a bit chilly. I've got to tell you this because it's made me giggle.
I'm live.
Oh, sorry.
No, it doesn't matter. I just didn't want you walking in here without any clothes on.
My numbers would fly up.
No, they wouldn't. He'd lose it.
Well, what's it say? Joel Lynch.
Thanks for the cut, by the way, Bob.
Apparently, this is Joel Linton has been arrested in Brazil for a number of crimes against professional athletes.
Oh dear.
He was put in a solitary cell. The court ruled on his case. The reason behind his imprisonment is possession of abnormal talent and football IQ. Fucking piss taker.
I had a feeling it'd be something.
Mate, Anthony.
I had a feeling it'd be something daft.
Yeah, fucking Anthony, man. Seriously.
Oh
dear.
I had a feeling it'd be something bloody daft.
Yeah, he said thanks for the mug.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I had a feeling it'd be something daft.
Yeah.
Good job Mama didn't come in because she'd have like, no, that's not happened. Yeah, I'm mental.
Should have known, Anthony. Should have known.
Well, yeah, I mean, it could have been anybody, couldn't it? Could have been Havertz, to be honest. I mean, he should be arrested for that kind of thing as well, shouldn't he, really?
Just send this to...
I know what Mama would have done anyway. She'd have just come in and she'd have gone, absolute bollocks.
Yeah.
That would have been what she would have said. Absolute bollocks. Apparently they're after Elanga, Newcastle.
Apparently so, yeah.
So I'm hearing anyway. Whether that's to replace Gordon or what, I don't know.
I don't know,
Have
mate.
to wait and see, aren't we? Really?
Apparently Arsenal is sticking with Havertz as our number 9. We're not looking at a striker now.
Is that what's being said?
Yeah, you can't make it up, can you?
I know you could if you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, it's just bollocks, isn't it? I mean,
Not good.
No ambition.
No, that makes no sense, mate. Because you was missing a 9 last season.
Yeah,
and you can clearly see it. You got through this season, and now you've decided that you're just going to stick with him. Bizarre, man. Bizarre.
They ain't going to get you 20 goals a year.
I
burnt my head.
Have you?
Yeah, I've sat out in that sun for half an hour. It's burnt my head. It's really tender. Oh.
It does look a bit red, actually. That's what it does. That's what it does to me, mate. That's why you went to. That's why I don't go out and like be out my t-shirt on or anything like that in the garden, because I'll be lobstered in seconds. It's I mean, look at me. I mean, fucking hell, so bloody white.
I'm all right top half in the sun. My legs, mate. If I 40 minutes, mate, I'm burnt. And that's it. So I don't. The wife says to me, why don't you wear some shorts? No, I'll get burnt. So I'm not going to.
Nothing worse either, is there, when sunburn gets you? Fucking hell.
Yeah, well, you do. You just sit there and cook. She'll sit out in the sun all day.
Oh, women are fucking. My mum would do it as well. They can handle it big style. I can't.
Sometimes in the height of the summer, when she comes in from night shift, she'll she'll drive down to Worthing, wherever, and just go to sleep on the beach all day.
Yeah.
I can do that. Also, me.
I've got a bug or something. I have.
Yeah, so I'll get fed up. Do you remember that time we went to the Dominican Republic and it was boiling hot?
Yeah.
And you loved it. I hated it because you just sat there and burned.
Yeah. I don't actually burn because of my psoriasis.
I know, but I just get bored sitting there doing nothing.
I have to go in the shade after a bit.
I burnt my head.
You were under the gazebo.
No, I sat outside for half an hour, didn't I?
Oh my word!
He cooked his little brain.
And got one.
It's tender.
Oh, and keeps doing it. Oh, and then keeps doing it. What is that all about?
Hot.
It's not now.
You put your hand on there.
No, thank you. Right, so
No, you love it.
if anybody could hear this stream but not see it, they'll be wondering what's going on.
I know.
You put your hand on there. Yeah, I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but I can only have so much of it.
I don't. This sort of temperature is okay for me.
Mm.
When it gets like last year when it was up in the 38s and
man, that was awful.
It's just no, I didn't enjoy that at all. Did not.
That was awful, man. That
mate, that day it hit 40 odd degrees. God Almighty! I'd the fan on. I'd have got the fan out the loft, and it's still even then I was just melting.
I think I had the shower on all day. Kept getting in the bloody shower.
It's uncomfortable. It's sticky, isn't it?
That's the thing. That's the problem with it.
It's not like if you're down on the beach, it's different. You got a bit of a breeze.
Yeah, that's right.
I just sat in my cave here, and I had the curtains shut, all the windows open, and the fan going, and it was still uncomfortable.
Well, this one I bought off Amazon, Dr. Prepare fan. It's really good, mate. Yeah, I'll show it if I can. That look.
Oh yeah.
That is awesome, mate. That don't half kick out some fucking hair if you put it on full. Brilliant fan, that. And it works from the USB computer.
I know Lee's got one of them type things. The USB.
It's well powerful, mate. It's about 20 quid, I think.
Because
well
the one I've got is just a traditional type spinny, but that big job.
It's
all right, works well, but even in that temperature, it's just blowing hot air around. It's like
yeah, that's it. That's the problem, isn't it? I still believe Arsenal could have won the league with a striker in January, like you said. No ambition. Yeah, it's shocking, isn't it? Shocking. Yeah, you need to move to Wales. We had one decent day of 22 on Wednesday. Otherwise, it's been pretty cool still. See, that I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. My boiling point is 25, anything above, and I'm melting. And I was working outside all in this. I caught the sun. Yeah, I think when you actually work in it and stuff like that, I mean, it's like when you go to these other countries and the guys are like so dark because they're just in the sun all the time, and it just don't bother them because they're used to it, obviously. But it's like, oh my fucking days. I mean, I don't mind when you go to another country, you get that nice breeze with it as well. Although that can actually,
it's like over here, it's sticky.
yeah, humid.
Yeah, it's like even when we finished today packing up the car, it was like there's no breeze or anything. It was like really
afternoon, mama.
Afternoon, mama. It's really like sticky, and I was like, oh, fuck this. He's offside.
It's worse when you actually get in the pool because you don't realise it, but it reflects off the surface.
Yeah.
That gets you every time, that does.
One of the worst times I've ever been sunburnt was many, many, many years ago in the 80s. We went to the Norfolk Broads and hired this boat for a week. And it was bright white. It looked like a sort of thing out of you'd get in Monaco. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I fell asleep on the front of it. Oh mate, the sunburn my feet.
Oh my days.
It was agony. They swelled up. Driving home, the car home, I had to drive home in bare feet. I couldn't bear anything touching my skin. It was awful. And it
didn't Barbara pick you up, your fireman's lift, and carry you to the hotel?
Well, no, because we were sleeping on the boat. It ruined it. I'd taken my fishing rods and all that, and I went fishing on the first day, and after I couldn't walk anywhere.
No, you won't be able to. I've done it myself before, all on my top off, and every time I moved, it hurt. Oh man, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was awful. It's my own fault. I didn't put any sun lotion on.
I used to enjoy going fishing.
I know you did.
I love fishing. I've done it for a while, but I do like it.
Well, I know. Well, it was good when we went to those times we went to France.
Oh, that was brilliant. Because we were dining properly.
We were. Yeah. But we took this camping grill thing, and the other lads on the lake, we were all part of the same group. They used to come around to try and scavenge food, didn't they?
Yeah, because we prepared everything before going, and we were dining on steaks
and everything. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And they're living on pot noodles and shit like that.
Yeah,
good.
Sounds about right.
Good fun that was.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Didn't catch fuck all.
I had to get washed in the back of your van.
Well, there was a bathroom there, but you wouldn't use it. She was frightened of somebody walking on her. I said, well, there is a lock on the door.
Well, you get men dressed as women walking in them now, so it's understandable, I suppose.
Oh, you know Jez then.
Tell my secrets.
And is that one called Jasmina?
Your thongs are getting too tight on me.
That's a fat bastard.
Oh my days. Getting owned, mate. Getting owned.
Yeah. Actually, I kid you not. Right, I was going through the wardrobe. I thought, I haven't worn these trousers for ages. Do you know, I couldn't do them up. Seriously, I couldn't do them up. Here's a funny little story for you. Let's see if you can see it. This belt buckle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My mum, years ago now, my mum and dad were in Texas, and there's this place you could have the belts made what we wanted, right? So my mum put out the belt buckle.
Right.
And this girl was making it, the leather and all that sort of shit. And the girl said to my mum, so what's the scene like in England then? And my mum went, Well, I'm sure it's. I don't know. It's fine. I think because my mum didn't know what that button was. I was saying to her, like, what's the drug scene about? My mum's going, oh, I'm sure it's fine.
Oh my days. That's funny.
Should have scored that.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah,
By talking about fishing, I don't know if I told you, but the last time I went with my brother, and I bought this fishing rod. And when I was, because that would help if I'm fishing. But I went to buy it, and the guy sort of bent it right round, and he went, "Oh yeah, it's very flexible. This, that, and the other." So anyway, we goes fishing on the canal, and I didn't catch it, didn't get anything. I did catch a few fish, but I caught the bottom, and you're trying to pull it up, and your fucking rod's going like this, and my bro's like, "Oh, you've got to, you got to be careful. You'll snap that." And I went, this won't snap, mate." And I got it sorted. I just went, "It won't snap, mate. Look, watch it."
Yeah.
I believe.
I've done that once.
What a twat.
Happens.
Went long before I bought the damn thing as well. My mate's in Corfu. He starts early 3-hour lunch break to keep out the sun, when works till 7.
That's what they do, don't they?
Yeah. Best way, isn't it? Swiss team looks unchanged since 2014. It says Carl. We've heard the stories about Jez in the thong. And Carl, true that. Oh, mate, Jez in a thong.
Not look. I tell you, it don't have to cut you up the middle, though.
I certainly don't need that vision. Oh, this game so far, pretty much mostly the Swiss.
Yeah.
They've had most of the chances from what I've seen anyway.
Well, they should have scored not 4 minutes ago.
Yeah. Mind you, Italy's one of them teams that are capable of just getting one chance and one goal.
No Xhaka there.
So who said that then, that you're not getting a number 9?
I don't know who said it, but I saw it on a couple of posts. Lee was on about it the other night. He was on a right rant yesterday.
I heard. Did hear.
Emergency string, and he was like really, really going into it. I don't blame him.
Oh no, but I mean, the thing is, you expect to see something sort of happening, don't you?
Well, the transfer window, mate, it's been open for 2 weeks, and all we've been linked with is some unknown bloody goalkeeper.
Who's that?
Don't know. Never heard of him. Don't know.
Nice setup there.
24-year-old or something like that.
What's that all about then? Ramsdale's obviously going then, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he'll be going to Newcastle myself.
I can't believe they're actually going to sell Anthony Gordon.
Yeah.
To Liverpool. It's only rumours at the minute. Everything's rumours, isn't it?
He face planted himself, though, didn't he, on his bike?
Oh, yeah, he has, hasn't he? Yeah.
Proper smacked his face up.
Yeah, I saw that. Xhaka had a good Euro so far. He's been all right, actually, Xhaka. I still could never forgive him if he'd have done to my club what he did to yours.
No.
Just no way. I think that shows a bad thing, that.
That's how fickle the Arsenal fans are, because when he did that at Palace, telling the fans to F off and all that, throwing his shirt down, and he's getting booed by the fans, and then a couple of months later, he's the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? I don't think you come back from that, to be honest.
Yeah, he should be, mate. If that had been in the days of like Wenger, George Graham, mate, he'd have been out the door. He'd have been
Oh
gone.
yeah, 100%,
He
100%.
wouldn't have played again, and he'd been sold in the transfer window. Go on, F off. You don't do that.
Totally.
Jokes, man.
So I says, when's the PSR deadline? I know it's a couple of days for championship, so there won't be movement till after for next 3-year cycle. I don't think our lot will start moving that much until these Euros are over. Because I think there'll be one or two that's got their eyes on one or two of these. Garcia, his name is Jez, the goalkeeper you're on about.
Yeah, to see he said that. It's Anthony, wasn't it?
Yeah, what was it? What's the guy's name? Miguel something, the one that we're supposed to be getting.
I don't even know who this kid is.
No.
24, I think. I'm right in saying. I might be wrong. But
Well,
never heard of him.
He doesn't want to sit on the bench, is he?
Well, this is pathetic, man. Look, at the end of the day, we got bigger fish to fry with players. We need a striker. You know what I mean? We need a striker.
Bigger fish to fry.
Well, I just thought I'd throw that one in there because that's the popular term by Arsenal fans. You know what I mean?
It's always going to be funny, that is. We've got bigger fish to fry. I don't understand, like, you know, what it is you guys are doing, because there's not even been any movement sale-wise, has there, really?
But what has Edu been doing for since last September? We didn't buy anybody in January.
No.
Fair enough, okay. But what's he been doing?
I don't know, mate. You tell me.
We ain't got no scouts anymore. We sacked them all during COVID, right? So who's actually looking at the players we need? I mean, it's just an absolute bloody shit show, Yeti.
Yep, it is.
No ambition.
It is.
You know, all I hear and all I see is pundits moaning and crying. Leave off Rice and Saka. Well, they've been shit for England. The pair of them, they've been bloody awful. Now, I'm not blaming them. I'm blaming the fact that maybe Southgate's tactics are shit. Well, we know that. And it's just that they're not suited to be playing the tactics he's offering. Look at
I think Rice. I mean, Rice does what Rice does. You know, that's just his job. That's just what he does. So, I mean, I want to have anything against him. I mean, it's not just all down to him to do everything. But I agree with you with Bellingham. I mean, you've got Foden, who was like player of the season or whatever. You've got Bellingham, that was player of the season for La Liga, I think.
Yeah.
And then you've got Kane, who was top scorer in German league, wasn't he?
Yeah, Bundesliga, yeah.
And we can't fucking do anything with them. Fucking ridiculous.
I don't know what's going on. I'll tell you what, mate.
Ridiculous.
When they get knocked out, which they will.
Oh yeah.
England, he's got to go.
I think we'll just wing it against Slovakia. And then I don't know who we play after. Well, nobody does yet, but apparently we've got the easier running, which never fills me full of confidence, to be honest. That worries me more than anything, to be honest.
I just think he's a shit manager. And
I agree.
He's got any respect for the country. You know, if he gets kicked out in whatever round, he should just walk and say, right, I've tried my best. It's time for me to go.
Yeah, definitely.
See you later.
Can't agree more. Mary says, thinks it's the end of the month to Sai. That was about the PSR. I didn't know, mate. That's why I didn't answer it. Cheers, Mama. It'll be sales only till then, unless clubs are super flush. Mind you, I mean, Chelsea and Villa are signing, well, Chelsea are signing a lot of really sort of young players, I've noticed.
Well, they're going through the process, mate. That was an interesting conversation I had with Deji,
Evening, Tom. You all right, mate?
Spurs fan, Deji.
Mm.
And he's accepting the fact that Tottenham have got to go through a 5-year process. And I'm thinking, wow.
5 years. They always say that 5-year thing, but they don't really. No owner's going to wait 5 years.
Wow.
Are they?
Arsenal have.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Good point.
You know what I mean? I'm sat
Well,
still
you're going to
waiting.
wait 20 years, mate.
Christ almighty. If I had hair, right, and I hadn't cut it, it'd be down by my arse by now. Seriously.
It would, mate. You could, at least you'd save on toilet paper, though, I suppose. Always look at the positives. Hi, Mama. Evening, Ton. Evening, Side. Southgate is shit. I've been ranting about him on our shows, and he's not going anywhere. Sorry, he came from that Craigo, but the Daily Mail tells her he's staying. Well, I think nothing's going to happen yet, I don't think. So I think a lot of the things you see at the minute are just rumours. It's like Chelsea still talking to Isaac and all that kind of stuff. That's all over the place at the moment. I wish, you know what, sometimes I wish a player would just come out and say, I ain't going nowhere, so fuck off. You know what I mean? That's I'd love to see that kind of thing, but they're probably not allowed to do that because, they're under agents and stuff like that, aren't they?
Well, this is the thing. Oh, I was going to say, Mama. Whoa!
On a break here. They brought him down.
All boxed up for you, ready to go on Monday. I'll be posting that up to you.
That's the old Razor Cube. It's trying to tell you something.
Yeah. So it's going to be on its way on Monday with the Yetis as well. And I'll be
awesome, man. Awesome.
I'll be posting out Connors and Aaron's as well.
Nice one. Jez will be like Doc Brown from Back to the Future with long hair. He would, wouldn't he? And thanks, Jez. Can't wait. Yeah, they also showed me the one for me. It's fucking brilliant.
Mama's one's good.
Yeah, I'm going to actually, like I say, I'm going to drink my beer from it so I can advertise it.
Well, you have to keep topping it up. It's only a coffee mug, mate.
I will do, mate. I'm pretty sure I'll keep topping it up. There's one thing I do, is that.
Yeah. And they are dishwasher proof.
Nice. I ain't got a dishwasher, I have to do it myself, so.
Yeah.
Or the Yeti proof. That's what they need to be, not dishwasher proof.
The only thing they recommend. Oh, there you go. The only thing they recommend is you put it at the bottom of the dishwasher, not at the top.
Right.
There you
That's
go.
for you, Mama, because I ain't got one, so. I'm poor, not rich like you lot. Oh, yes. That time as well. Freuler, isn't it? Freuler. It is. It's our old player, Remo Freuler.
Yeah, I didn't shout it out until you saw it.
Yeah, it's Remo Freuler, the one we used to have, I thought was absolutely fucking useless. It shows what I know.
Yeah. Anthony, this one is for the Yeti. This is the Yeti's one.
Yeah, mine's got quality on it, mate. What quality?
Nottingham Forest.
Absolutely.
Newcastle United, obviously. The other one will be my channel one. The ones in the quizzes that I've given away are my channel one, channel logo, whatever you want to call it, with a person's name on. Aaron is one and Connor is the other. But the wife's also doing a bruised banana one, coffee mug with the bruised banana keyring things.
Awesome stuff. So it's 1-0 Switzerland. Remo Freuler. Good take. Good goal, to be fair.
Yeah.
Great shot. Really did well there. It should make it interesting now because it means Italy's got to actually try and come out.
That's what we want.
That's what you want. That's exactly what you want in these games, isn't it, really? While on the mugs, Jez, your Arsenal quizzes have proved a big hit. Are you doing more?
I will be, but not every time because it's going to just get a little bit out of control and costly.
Just do it as a quiz, but no prize on certain ones of them.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to be shortly. Well, once this competition's finished, I will be doing a big quiz. With Kenny will be back, and Anthony, Jack, and Kyle.
Yeah,
when they're around, because Kenny will be back shortly.
Nice, love Kenny.
And the thing is, the trouble is, if Kenny keeps, he's already got a mug. I gave him one. He'll keep winning them. He'd have a collection of them.
That goal been coming for, let's be fair, Italy not exactly ripping trees today. No, they're not. They're not. I hate that saying.
What, ripping trees?
Up trees. Because we are the tricky trees, aren't we? Although I use it all the time.
I can't believe it's bloody July next week.
Hello. Don't mess around, does it?
No, it would be bloody Christmas soon.
I can't believe it's like nearly weekend again. This week's flew.
It's gone like that.
Yeah, it's absolutely flew this weekend. Week, I mean. I haven't really been doing much either. I mean, didn't we? We did some watch-alongs at the start of the week, didn't we? Did we?
I think, was it Monday?
Yeah, I think we did. Can't remember. I know we did some. Si says, sorry, yeah, he wasn't thinking. It's all right, mate. I say it all the time. When
I actually fell asleep during the England game.
I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you.
And I missed the whole of the second half.
Oh, well, apparently the second half was great.
Well, I just fell asleep. I was that bored.
It just, honestly, it's just rubbish, man. It's just rubbish. And I mean, there's a guy at the pub. I've said to him because he reckons we're going to win the whole thing, and I said, I tell you what, if we do, then I'll buy you a pint. I says, I'm not very rich, so I don't mind making that offer because I know I'm not going to be fucking paying it out.
You should have said to him, I'll buy you a pint if England win, but you've got to buy me one if England get knocked out.
Oh, yeah, that's the deal. That's the deal. So, get a pint there, I suppose. No, Mallow, they'll go and fucking win.
Yeah.
They'll all of a sudden come out next game, they'll be fucking firing on all cylinders, and it'll be like, you bastard.
No, I can't see that happening.
I'm hated in the spiritual universe. England played and you did one, but I didn't watch it in protest. Mate, you didn't miss anything. It was fucking boring.
Oh, shit. I actually watched the whole game on replay about 1 a.m. I missed most, well, I don't know, from about 30 minutes on, I missed the rest of the game. And I just sat here at 1 a.m. thinking, what the hell am I doing sat here watching this shit?
It's ridiculous, isn't it, really? You expect better than that, to be fair. And I know people go on about there's a lot of foreign players that these players play with and that, so they don't fit in. Come off it. If you can't get something going with the quality that you've got in that squad. I mean, everybody thought it was going to be defence where the issues was going to be. Defence seems fine. They can't get nothing going anywhere further up.
No, terrible. It just
Ridiculous.
goes sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards, sideways,
yeah.
back.
Yeah, definitely. John Sinclair, how you doing, bro? And afternoon, Yeti and Jez, Mama and Chatters. Hope you're keeping well, guys. Are you confident England going all the way to the finals? We'll step off if we are to do this. Should Gordon start as well? Gordon should start with a mask on because he smashed his chin up.
Yeah, came off a bike, didn't he, or something? I don't know.
Yeah, they was doing a bike ride or something, weren't they? And he fell off.
He smacked his elbow up, nose.
Did what I did, I think, when I was younger, and they had this ramp made up in the centre of the street, and I went to jump it, and I jumped the first bit, and then I was landed in the middle of the second brick, and the bike just went up and over. I went and scraped my face all up the fucking curb.
Nice.
It was a lovely day, that. That bike was a bastard, though. I got on it once, and all the bolts, I didn't notice, obviously. I was taking it out, gets on it, and the fucking thing just collapsed on me. That bike was evil, mate. It's like the Christine of fucking bikes. Did not like me at all. That was a budgie, that was. Remember them?
Yeah.
Budgie and a Tomahawk. And bro had a Tomahawk.
You remember the old chopper bikes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember Chopper.
I had one of them. They're worth a bloody fortune now.
Hey, it was cool, that was.
If you got an original, they're worth a lot of money.
Yeah, but we don't want you to get your Chopper out on stream.
Obviously not.
That's a
Do you remember it had the 3-speed gear lever in the middle?
That's right, yeah.
And if you do it wrong, if you went wrong, you just caught your nuts on it. It's like,
yeah. Oh, you know what? You just reminded me of something. I did. Basically, a mate of mine had a BMX, yeah, and he had them trick nuts on the back, yeah. And we went flying down the street, and he started like skidding to a stop. So I thought, watch this, I'm going to jump off, sort of thing. So I jumped up to get off, landed straight on the fucking seat with my nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my days. That makes you fucking realise you're alive, that does.
Oh.
Watched my first England game in over 5 years because you did a watch along, but I'm back to not watching it again. If we get to the semis, I'll watch, but that won't happen. Bro, I'm with you, mate. I don't normally watch them, to be honest. They bore me to death. Evening, John. The fact he's had no minutes so far is criminal. It is, 100%. Early doors, football, TVs, gay, porn, stash. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? You all right? And that's some mustache, Tony. And big upside, exactly. This has been awesome all season. Still doesn't get picked. That's Southgate for you. Picked his favourites. Well, I mean, there's more an argument for Palmer as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't play him, does he? So what can you do, really? What can you do? Guy's clueless, man. Clueless.
They great since Christmas and don't get in the team.
No.
Seriously.
No. It's pathetic. Really is pathetic. And he might not even be going. Might be staying on, according to what I've heard. Which to me is tragic. It just means we ain't winning jack shit for a long time. Absolutely ridiculous. I'll tell you another thing. Oh, you remember Grifters as well?
Who?
The Grifter bike.
Grifter.
There was one called a Grifter as well. I think it was a Grifter.
I never had anything like that.
Yeah, there was a bike called a Grifter as well. But there's another time when I was like sat on my bike as well, and and you know how you got your fucking trousers got caught in the chain.
Oh, I used to hate that.
And I sort of stood there, and I ain't got my foot on the floor, and I had to just wait until I fucking went over on my fucking face. This is why I've got a fucking tough head. I've ran into lampposts, God knows how many times, and been punched in it that many times as well. So I've got a really tough head. If you hit me in the stomach, I'm fucked. See, that's game over. But don't hit me in the head. England never pick informed players. It's always a phase, being like that for 3 or 4 managers now. It's always been the same, isn't it? And I think that's the worry, really, for me. It doesn't matter who you actually get as a manager. I think they always play the same sort of style. It's just boring, to be fair. Did you see the picture of the guy in the England fan in the crowd asleep?
Oh, what, in the England game?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like that, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's passed out. He's asleep.
Yeah, well, I don't
That
blame
is
him.
atrocious, man. I've never fell asleep at a football match.
There was a great picture somebody put on Facebook about England fans ready for the next game. It's obviously photoshopped. It's brilliantly done. It's all these beds down the edge of the pitch.
Yeah.
They're all getting out. Like this. Oh, yeah, like that. It's brilliant.
Mad, isn't it? It's absolutely mad. Grifters were big when I was a kid. Choppers were a bit before my time. Yeah, I think the grifter did just come out. I forgot what the grifter looked like, actually, but I do remember a bike called a grifter. Hit the likes if you haven't. I had a grifter. Some bastard nicked it outside my friend's house. That was a solid bike as well. Yeah, they get nicked like fuck now, don't they? Always getting pinched. A friend of mine, she had hers nicked like 2-3 weeks ago, I think, and got it back the other day.
And they're so blatant. It was something I saw on YouTube. This guy, this real posh mountain bike in London, chained up to a bike rack, and he's got a bloody angle grinder, and people stand watching him.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
that's the problem. That's the problem right there. You've just mentioned the problem right there. They just stand and watch him.
You're just going to stand there and take a video of it and not do anything about it?
Yeah, that's what they do, man. Don't want to get involved, do they?
How about smacking around the head a few times?
Exactly. No, that's what you would have got earlier on, back in the day. Worst thing is when you're cycling really fast and chain flies off. Oh yeah, that is bad.
There was about 4 or 5 blokes in the video stood there watching.
Yeah, will be.
Well, there's 4 or 5 of you there, man. He's not going to take all 4 or 5 of you on, is he?
Nah, they don't want to get involved, do they? Scared of getting involved. Eat Yeti in stomach in case of emergency. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Bang.
Tash up, says Mama Flossie. Getting close enough to him presents another challenge, however. And I had a metallic purple chopper. Yeah, right. Glad that was from a woman. I kept wondering what that was about. Grifters, you twisted the handlebar to change gear. That's right. That's right. You've got it. And the foam padding across the handlebars. That's right. Yeah. I think it was just before the BMX, wasn't it?
I wouldn't know, mate. I wouldn't know.
I think the BMX came out after the grifter because you had the racer as well, didn't you? Which is still a thing now, basically. But and then it was the mountain bikes and all the other ones that came afterwards. Now it's them electronic scooters, what they all go flying down the road on.
Yeah. Pain in the arse they are.
Absolutely. Right. Okay. So let's have a look. So we've got 1-0 to Switzerland. Don't think it's going to end up like that, to be honest with you. So if you want to start the quiz, we're just going to get another beer. We're back in a sec, guys.
Should have been 2-0, really. Do. What time are we eating?
We're ready in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
Chicken's done.
Yeah, benchmark for BMX. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because they look like a BMX who just bigger, weren't they? Yeah, should we play 4-3-3 with Rice, Bellingham, Palmer in midfield, and Gordon, Watkins, Saka up front? I think basically the best one would be Bellingham alongside Rice, Foden in the middle, Gordon on the left, Palmer on the right, and then Kane in the middle.
I'm going to be jumping out in 5, mate. So we'll do the quiz after, yeah? Because the chicken wrap jobby thingy bob will be ready. Then I'll come back.
Carl says no one better copy my answers. I don't think they will, mate, because I don't think they can get the typos as good as what you can. So I think you'll be all right there. Well, what would you go? If you was England manager, Jez, would you go play 4-3-3 with Rice, Bellingham, Palmer in midfield, and Gordon, Watkins, and Saka up front? I'd drop Saka, to be honest.
I would. I think he's been bloody awful, to be honest. To be quite honest with
you. Yeah. I'd drop Saka. I'd put Foden in the middle. I'd have Gordon on the left. I'd have Palmer on the right. Kane up front. Bellingham and Rice in the middle as the two. One holding because Rice just holds the depth and he just does that anyway. It's just his job. And then Bellingham sort of dropping back. The only thing about Bellingham I'm a bit thingy about is when it comes to the tackling and the defence. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't really see that much of him to know if he's capable of that kind of stuff. I've not really seen him do that kind of thing. I think Wharton might be a better option, to be honest. I mean, if you're doing that, do you then drop Foden and leave Bellingham as a 10?
Yeah, well, that's not a bad choice.
Yeah. But definitely have Gordon and Palmer on. I think sometimes, and I've said this loads, sometimes players need a sit down when they're not playing very well, you know. Sai says, be right back. The veg hasn't chopped itself like I was hoping. No, unfortunately, don't do that, mate. If it does, then you probably better get out of the house because when it's finished chopping the veg, it might actually come for you. I'll be watching over your shoulder, Cole. Yeah, that's what I think. I'd still stick with Kane. But, I mean, the only thing I would say about Kane is you need him in a situation where he's not dropping deep all the time. He needs to fucking stay in that centre line, like Watkins pretty much does, and just runs the channels. You got to have Kane on, but then again, if he's not really performing, then he needs to be sat down as well. That's what I would go with anyway. To be honest, I mean he's got a wealth of talent there, but he's obviously not. I mean, what was he doing in the friendlies to be experimenting in the fucking qualifying in the games?
It's a shit show.
It is. Kane's been shit. Yeah, but I see where you're coming from. But the thing is, when Kane drops deep because he's not getting involved in the game. And if you can't get someone like Kane involved in the game with your tactics, then your tactics ain't right, are they?
Exactly.
You know?
Totally agree.
It's like Rooney. You know Rooney, when Alex Ferguson had Rooney, he always used to, if you watch, as soon as Rooney started coming deep, yeah, he always kept telling him, stay up there. And if he kept doing it, he took him off.
Well, that's because he's a proper manager.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
There's a wealth of difference between Sir Alex Ferguson and this idiot Southgate.
I mean, if you was to put it, if you was to pick out them strikers, yeah, who you'd want to get a pinpoint pass to and be in the box, would it be Kane, Tony, or Watkins? It's Kane for me every time.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that.
He's a top finisher if he's in the right place.
He's proven.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's proven here. He's proven in the Bundesliga.
So we've got to go with him. I'm afraid.
But then again, do you have somebody? You know, it's like having one of the best workers at your workplace, but I'm always being off sick. Pointless, isn't it?
Well, that's a good point. That is a very good point.
So got to take that into account as well. But I don't think I don't think any other country on this planet would leave Kane out of the team. But I think they'd have him scoring as well.
True enough.
The problem is it's always defence first with Southgate because he was a defender and not even a very good one at that.
It's just so negative. It's just negative. And you're like, you've got to, and it's slow. It's like, almost like Arteta's games sometimes last season and seasons before. It's a slow, ponderous, sideways, backwards. It's negative all the time. You've got to be in these sort of competitions. You've got to go for it.
Of course you have. Well, you've got no choice now because you're in the knockouts. Not that it'll make any difference because you know how we play. If we play wide men, that cross play Kane. If we go through midfield and need a channel run at Watkins, all down to tactics. Yeah, it is. And there's none of it. I mean, Mainu's even got a shout, to be fair. He's been decent.
I like Ollie Watkins, mate.
Yeah, Watkins is a decent player. He's a decent player. He's definitely... See, the thing is, what I would do is I'd have Kane on for the first half. If you don't show anything or you keep dropping deep, then I'd take you off for Watkins.
No, I'll tell you what, I'd take Watkins at Arsenal.
I
wanted that Elise, but he's going off to Bayern Munich, isn't he?
What do Watkins for? You got fucking Havertz, best number 9 ever.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
He's the golden child, mate. The XN major tournament Kane will be out for a favour due to age, but for now you go with him. Yeah, I would say so. You can't take away his record, goal scoring record, and all that kind of stuff. And like I say, the issue is it's not Kane. I mean, the only thing I'd say about Kane is where I think he made a mistake is when Shearer and Lineker had a go at him, and instead of coming out and saying, "Look, we've not been good enough, but we're working on it," he went, "Well, what you ever won?" Basically, he was like one of the mutants in the chat. What you ever won? You know? I thought, mate, just shut up. Don't speak. Not the brightest, is he?
Shearer's on the TV now, actually, at the moment. With Lineker.
I like Shearer. Don't like him as a pundit. Liked him as a player.
Oh, it's great player. No question. No question about that.
The thing is, I don't know what the answer is because I mean the thing is with England, you know, the thing that bugs me the most is I don't really see that drive from them being in an England shirt.
I think it's just his negative tactics, mate. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
There's great players out there.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
great
definitely.
players. He's turned them into bloody idiots.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not the players; it's his tactics.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, Jude Bellingham, La Liga Player of the Season.
Mm-hmm.
You can't turn a player like that into a shit player in overnight. It's your tactics, man, that are crap.
Well, exactly. I mean, well, look at Remo Freuler, who's just scored for these. I mean, you know, he's playing. I can't remember what club he plays for now, but he's not doing any great shakes. But he comes in and does that.
Nah.
I mean,
Bollocks, man.
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get knocked out tomorrow. To be honest, it could be another Iceland because
Slovenia.
they're going to want it, aren't they? Slovakia, isn't it?
Yeah, Slovakia. That's it. Sorry.
Yeah, Mitrovic and what's his name? Is it
Mitrovic and Modric.
no? Modric's Croatian.
Croatian.
There's another striker in there that we know of.
No, I can't.
Who is it? Anybody know? No, it's Mitrovic, but I can't think who the other one is. But they're going to fight. They're going to fight. There's no doubt about that.
Of course, they're going to go for it. They want to get through the comp, don't they?
Of course they do. I think it could easily be another Iceland.
Crikey, look at the high line that Italy are playing now. Jeez, 7 players up front.
Well, you can't say they're not going for it. That looks mental, doesn't it? That? Lose the ball. He runs flying down that right-hand side, beats the offside trap on the last two, and then straight for one goal.
Oh, my days. Oh, my days.
Joking.
Oh, my days. That didn't work. That didn't work.
Pretty much what I just said, isn't it? I mean, they're all back now, but...
That's a great goal.
Oh, yes. Vargas. Vargas straight into the top corner. Beautiful goal, that. Now they've really got to go for it, Italy.
That was a tactic that didn't work.
No. Just went straight through them, didn't he?
Caught and cold.
What a goal, says Mama. Absolutely. What a goal.
Wow.
Respect for that. Saw his chance, took it. I love stuff like that. You know, instead of keeping it for a bit longer or whatever, you know, just saw the chance, bang.
Gosh.
Lovely.
Thanks very much.
Nice highlight reel for you there. Beautiful goal, that. Beautiful. That's game over for Italy. They haven't done anything yet. No, they haven't done anything. They've got to just basically do what they don't normally do, and that is just go for the throat now if they're going to get anything.
I don't know if it's Switzerland are playing well or Italy are just playing shit.
I think Switzerland are playing quite well. The way they're passing through them and moving through them and things like that, I think they're actually playing quite decent, to be honest. And Italy's not really getting a chance to get in, are they?
Nope.
You know? Closing the door all the time. And I think if they carry on doing that and just keep getting their chances, I mean, look at that. I mean, Italy's not really touched the ball yet.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these, like, what you would normally class as smaller teams are starting to sort of come out and really fight for these things and put themselves out there. Fair play to them for doing it as well. Nice to see us do it, to be fair. Let's be honest, Italy hasn't been good in this tournament. No, not from what I've seen anyway. I've not been massively impressed, to be honest.
No.
Was playing well and well drilled, solid defence, or was in the group stages. Yeah, they've not been bad, actually. The first game, what was the first game? They smashed somebody, didn't they, in the first game? Who was that? Good for the Swiss. Good for the Swiss, man, if they can keep it up and keep it going. Because Italy ain't offering nothing. I mean, look at that for a free kick. Just crap.
They're not the Italy of 20 years ago, are they?
Oh no, no way, nowhere near. They've got a massive job on there to actually get back into this. But I mean, it's time for like other teams to take the centre stage, I suppose.
Oh, fair play, Switzerland.
Definitely. If they can keep this going. I mean, Italy just look all over the place. I still think they beat us, though.
I think they're panicking.
Yeah, I still think they beat us, though, Jez.
Oh yeah.
Still think. I mean, I've not seen one team in this tournament, to be honest, that won't beat us.
England have been the worst team of all the games I've watched.
Absolutely.
I haven't watched all of them. I haven't, but every time I've watched England, they look absolutely shit.
Possibly Scotland.
Scotland.
Wasn't great, was he?
Yeah, they got stuffed in the opening game, didn't they? 5-0, 5-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
I bet, you know what? I bet most of the teams, though, that sort of got stuff like Scotland and Ireland not getting through it and Wales, I bet they'd love to have the kind of players that we've got available. We can't do shit. We can't do absolute shit all. But the thing is, for Southgate, it was time to, like, you know, try a Watkins and all that lot before, you know, now it's the actual knockouts. So you should really have a team ready to take on the next stage, but we haven't.
Ooh.
But we won the group, though, Jez.
Yeah, righto. Really convincingly, didn't we?
We did. We won the game. I mean, that was a boring group, wasn't it? It draws, 1-0s. Whoever picked that to have the... Oh, my day. Oh, Switzerland nearly just scored an own goal.
Huh?
Switzerland nearly just scored an own goal. Defender headed it. Goalkeeper missed it altogether. Goalkeeper was nowhere near it, and luckily it bounced off the post. Did you miss that?
Yeah, I'll just send him Kenny a text.
Oh, yeah. That's it. They've got to really sort of, like, be careful now. Don't give them a sniff. Because if they get one, they'll try and get something going. It's all Italy now on the right-hand side. There's too much on that. Terrible pass that was. Shout out Kenny Kent, absolutely. Massive shout out to Kenny Kent. One of these fucking useless oxygen breathers out there has given me a fucking bug.
What?
Give me a bug, flu thing, whatever you want to call it. It's only just like starting. Sore throat sore.
Not hay fever.
No, it's not that. I feel a bit drained as well. Although when I was out at the pub the other day, it was getting my eyes the other day, big style.
Yeah, I was sneezing like a bastard today.
Proper getting my eyes the other day outside the pub. So I had no choice but to go in and have another 3 pints.
It's the only way.
It is, isn't it? I had to find a way, and I did. Oh, that was it. Yeah, I was sat outside, and I was sending a message. I was sat on the chair sending a message, and fucking Wash came for me. So I was like, sent the message by accident, so it's not even finished, whatever, you know. And then left it, went back in the pub, came back out afterwards, and the fucking thing came for me again. I got a white and blue t-shirt on. I must be fucking colourblind or something. That's why I don't wear yellow. Well, that's worse. You know, like when I used to go to Nottingham Panthers games, you got that yellow top on. Mate, they don't leave you alone.
Nah, bastards.
Not a good idea to wear yellow. And the wobbies and the bees. So, I mean, bees aren't too bad, but what's the bastards? Go on, Switzerland. Get another one. What's the score? It is 2-0 to Switzerland, mate. Great. Yeah. Second goal game as well.
Decent game.
Yeah, well, yeah, if you're going to look wrecked with blurry eyes, you might as well be wrecked. Exactly, mate.
Right, I'll come back to you in a little bit, mate, yeah?
Yeah, no worries, man.
Don't have the smoked chicken wrap.
Enjoy it, bro. And fucking enjoy it. Cheers. Yeah, he's been good by Switzerland, to be honest. They're winning by merit as well, I would say. They've been decent. I mean, look at this movement here, passing and movement. It's really, really good from Switzerland. Italy just haven't really got settled at all in this tournament. Like I say, they still beat us, but that's not really a massive feat, is it? I think Gus Forrest had beat the England team at the minute, to be fair, so that says it all, doesn't it? Really. If you see Near Carty's gone as well, he's gone to that Olympic Lyonnais. Not too bothered about that. I mean, I do like the guy's long throws, to be fair. Thought his long throws could be really dangerous at times. So we're missing out on that, but I suppose we'll sort some out. Evening, Corbin. How you doing, bro? Hope you're well. So, yeah, Near Carty's gone. Everybody thinks that means that we'll be keeping Murillo. I can't see it, to be honest. I hear what people are saying, you know, this will take us out of the... Because you got Near Carty, you got Mangala, 20-odd million each, I think. And then it should put us all right with the PSR. But I don't think that's going to make a difference. I'll be very, very shocked if we start the season with Murillo. Very shocked. Can't see it happening, to be honest. Cannot see it happening. I hope so. I fucking hope so. But I just can't see it, to be fair. Italian leagues are very much sit off and not much pressing. They don't like it. Up them. No, exactly. So when you get 2-0, it's a brilliant, if you can do it, it's a brilliant tactic. Because like you say, they don't like doing stuff like that. But they've got no choice now. Got to do something, haven't they? Long time no see, Corbin. Hope you're well, bro. I hope you're doing good. All ready for the season. What date does the season start anyway? Is it August? Fucking August. Can't believe it's nearly August. That's mad. Oh, Scottish Power the other day sent me an email. Oh, we've got to check your meter just in case it's a danger. It's a law requirement. I'm like, well, okay, fair enough. Then it says this company will be coming round to check it in the next 3 weeks. So I checks the company, see what the company's all about. The fucking smart meter sellers. Surely if my meter could possibly be dangerous, it should be a gas engineer coming round to check it. Not a smart meter seller. So they ain't fucking getting in. They ain't fucking getting in here. I'll tell you that now. Not getting in because I know what they do. I've heard it from a few people. They come in, look at your meter, and you've got like a safety tag thing on it, and they fucking snap it. And as soon as it gets snapped, That's it. You've got to have it changed. So they can get fucked on that. Because I don't want no fucking smart meter. Not interested. Not bad, thanks. Any plans for tomorrow's game? Probably be doing a watch along. Probably might go to the pub beforehand or whatever, and then just see what happens from there. Really, don't think I'm watching it at the pub. To be fair, I'll probably be doing a watch along. It's 5 o'clock, isn't it? The England match, so we should all know that we're fucking out by about fucking 8. Yeah, 7 weeks or something. I just want it to start sort of getting going and get a few friendlies and all that kind of stuff, and hopefully get to watch them again. Last time I think Forest did all the friendlies. You could watch them all for about a £5, I think it was. So I was doing watch-alongs on the friendlies, although the friendlies aren't much for watch-alongs really, but. Looking forward to this season. I'm not quite sure what it's going to bring, to be fair, but it better fucking bring better than it did last season, I'll tell you that now. Don't want to be in no relegation battles again at the end of the season. In my head, I'd like to get top 12, top 10, possibly. And I'd like to go as far as we can in a cup. Be nice to actually win a cup, to be fair. The thing is, we don't know what's going on yet. We don't know what's going off which player. I mean, we know certain players that's going to be staying because they've had extensions on the contract, so we know they're staying. But what else is going to happen, I don't know. 3 attempts, not on target for Italy. Wow, that is a stat and a half, that, isn't it? "60 minutes gone. Switzerland just sitting back, waiting to counter. Just all over them, man. All over them. Nice closing down that was from Vargas, or whatever his name is. What are you guys doing for the England match anyway? Got any plans going out, whatever? I mean, you do get decent atmospheres, I suppose, but I can't be arsed. I can't be bothered. Nice header out there. So you got to keep it together. Don't let them run you around like that. This season will show us what's to come in the next 5 sort of years, I reckon. Could be a yo-yo club or kick on and establish ourselves as a mid-table team. That's what we need to be doing, isn't it? Establishing ourselves, basically. Walking the dog, probably. What, for 90 minutes? I'm going to the Trent Nav fan zone. Brother-in-law runs it. Oh, nice. That should be cool there, man. That should be cool. Think I'm meeting mates to watch it. We're going to some place called the Cave. Okay. Nice. Don't invite me then. Bit rude. I used to always go in the pub to watch them. The thing is, as soon as it goes wrong, there's always some knobhead that starts going off like a dick. I don't expect anything. Now, so didn't make no difference to me. I've been there, done it. It's just, nah. Not seeing anything that gives me any reason to be confident, you know. The guy at the pub, he seems to think we're going to win it all. Not quite sure where that comes from because I haven't seen anything that would suggest that, to be fair. Bad first touch there, mate. Italy just don't know what to do with these. They're just pressing the shit out of them. Italy not ready for a game like this. Go on, hit it. Nice. Gets it back to the left-hand side. They don't want to run around. They don't want to run around chasing people at all. Made a mistake there. Plays it in. Oh my days. You know what? Bicycle kicks look fucking great when you actually connect with them, but when you don't, you look like an absolute buffoon. You look like me on a Saturday night after about fucking 20 odd beers. Seen Anthony Gordon had a bike crash. He's fine, but if only he was Southgate and he had to go home. Yeah, that would have been good, wouldn't it? He was probably trying to crash into him and missed. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? If he's trying to actually crash into him and fucking misses. Well, he gives Southgate an excuse not to use him, wouldn't it? Which he hadn't really used him anyway, has he? I don't know what he has to do, to be honest. Same as Palmer. I don't know what Palmer has to do either. It's always the same. He was the same when Grealish went the first time. And everyone was crying out to get Grealish on the pitch and stuff like that. He's done exactly the same thing. Ooh. Nice free kick. Wasn't close as I think it looked, but decent free kick there from Switzerland. Don't look under any danger, really, from Italy. They can't get through them. They're struggling to get through them. As soon as you get to a certain part, Swizz even, just press the shit out of them. So I'd like to see England play, you know. I don't think we like pressing either. Don't think we like pressing. Well, sorry, but that's part of the game. With the game being the way it is now, where the other team keeps possession, you've got to press. Or you're not going to get the ball. Corbyn's, I saw they had a load of YT guys were there the other day. The Bournemouth guy I watched was there. It looked like a great time. Nice one. Right, Italy now trying to get an attack going. Again, Switzerland are just all over them. Managed to get it down the right. Can he stop him? Two going to him again. Ball into the box. Yeah, he's never getting that. Look at the size of that fucking guy. That dude's massive, and Italians ain't that tall, are they? Yeah, it's really good, to be fair. What do you think about Niakate going? I think we'll miss his long throws. I mean, he was injured a lot, though, wasn't he? He was injured a lot, to be fair, Niakate. And to get 20 million, when I think someone was saying the other day we paid about 12, I think. But I did like his long throws. Although Einer can do them as well, so. And we definitely got him because his extension's been triggered, hasn't it? So we definitely got Ola Einer, who I think has been a really good player for us as well. I think it all comes down to, like, no matter who anybody comes in for, we've got to, like, say, nope, We're not getting rid of them. We're building a team. That's the only way we're going to advance. Yeah, but I have the same attitude towards a 1 year. Amazing players, but sick notes. If we can profit, happy to sell on. Yeah. A 1 year's been, he had that groin operation, didn't he? Then you thought that he was going to be all right and start moving on, but he's still not been great. He looks like somebody who could handle this league and do really well in it. But he just, like I say, he just keeps getting injured all the time. There's not much point in players like that. The Bundesliga is as full on as what the Premier League is. That's why a lot of, like Sangari, look at Sangari. Sangari, for me, I'd give him a pre-season. But if he don't show anything, then I'd look at getting rid of him as well. Well, I don't think we're going to get as much as what we paid. He's a really good player as well, but I just think he struggled. He always looked a bit off the pace to me. Oh, we're on. We've got a break here. He's going to catch you up. Still get a break. One more. Nearly 70 minutes gone. The time is ticking away for Italy to actually stay in this tournament. Not really sort of gone for it like I would have expected them to, being 2-0 down. And they're getting out muscled all over the place. Oh, well, managed to get that one. But again, there's another guy just waiting to get back. Really good performance from Swizz. All looking after each other. My dream transfer would be Sells, Turner, and Vlachodimos. Swap with Lons for Samba. Yeah, I'd love to get Samba back, but I don't think that's going to happen. I like Samba, but I think we're getting that Brazilian goalkeeper, aren't we? Carlos something from Corinthians. I think we're getting him. I like Matt Sells, to be fair. Turner, I'm not. Turner I like as a shot stopper. But when it comes to it with a ball at his feet, he's shocking. As soon as he's got the ball at his feet, he just loses it. I don't mean the ball. I mean his head just goes. I don't know what actually happens with him when he's got the ball at his feet. And the Italians can't cope not having time on the ball. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's perfect game plan, to be honest. Really good game plan. Oh, they managed to get across now, though. No, he didn't go for it. He should have gone for the volley there. They just look devoid of ideas, to be honest. I think they've had the play took out of them. Because the Swizz just ain't leaving them alone at all. The only time they leave them alone is when they're here, just inside the halfway line. So managed to get through here again. Nice ball into the middle. Shot. Yeah, nothing on it. Nothing on the shot at all. Good turn. But there's absolutely nothing on the shot. It's easy. Meat and drink for the keeper. Absolute meat and drink. Well, I don't think Italy is going to get anywhere near anything here, to be fair. So, with the looks of this, Switzerland's going to be the first team in the knockouts. In the quarters, or what we call it. This is what I don't get with this type of style of football. You're 2-0 down. You're passing it around in your defence. It doesn't make any sense to me. So he's coming for you. As soon as they get it into that area there. Oh. No, is it the post? Schumacher could have been offside anyway there, but he hit the post anyway. They managed to get it back now, though. Made a mistake. Oh, shot. Straight over the ball. Nice ball in that was. Can they do it? It's on 75 minutes. Yeah, you're 2-0 down. Still can't snap out of the possession-based tactic they always play. But, mate, I don't like it. I mean, did you see what R9 said the other day? I mean, that says it all, really. It says I don't watch football now. It's boring. That says it all, doesn't it, when a player like that says it? The thing is, nobody takes any chances because they want to stay that structured all the time. Nobody, like before, back in the day, you'd get a player that would take one player on and then go and take another player on and, like test himself and see just what he was capable of. Now it's just like, well, you can take one on, but when you took one on, you've got to turn around and play it back. And it's like, why? Boring. Well, no, I didn't see that. Yeah, he said it the other day. Says he prefers watching tennis because he finds football boring nowadays. I don't blame him, to be honest. I mean, I'm getting a bit tired of it. I want to see the old 4-4-2s and stuff come back. Let's just have 11 against 11 going for it. That's when I used to enjoy football. There's just so much of this. And it's fucking boring. I think it's just all about that. Oof. Can't help, mate. Yes, Schumacher, I think need to do better than that. Just snapped at that. It's just too boring. I mean, you've got all these new things in the game as well. Your sports scientists, your what you call your analysts, and all this, that, and the other. And the game's getting worse. That's why. I mean, that's why I reckon when you look at a team like Luton last season, who just kind of went for it in every game, I think that's why people kind of took to them. I like to see what they were doing and how they were playing and stuff, because they did just go for it right from the off, and it was exciting. It was good to see, and there's a lot of teams that come up that just do that just go for the throat and just like put everything on the line. That's what I want to see in football again. Oh, but if you do that, Yeti, you'll leave spaces and it will lead to goals and all this, that, and the other. Well, so it's always been, hasn't it, really? That's what makes it exciting. I'd love to see 4-4-2 with England, the contrast of Watkins and Kane, and two wide men that can cross the ball, a through ball, playing hard, tackling midfield, and defenders who defend. We got the players to pull it off. Yeah, definitely. I think we just got stuck in this like 4-2-3-1 thing that everybody does now. And everybody else does it because they think they're going to lose out. I mean, basically, all you've got to do is, yes, they've got they can have like three in midfield if one of them drops back or whatever. But if you've got a 4-4-2, you can always have a defensive winger, so he can pull into the midfield, or a wing back who can jump into the midfield or something like that, you know, to make up for it when you're out of possession. There's loads of ways of doing it. I think a lot of the players like it as well, you know, because, mind you, I mean, saying that, I mean, I used to think like, well, you know, players don't really take anybody on or anything like that, which means kind of less injuries. But to be honest, I mean, if you look at last season, fucking loads of injuries. I mean, some teams, Newcastle for a start, they got battered by injuries. They got absolutely battered by injuries, Newcastle. Arsenal was lucky, I thought. City, well, they had De Bruyne out for a while, didn't they? I think on the other hand, I don't think they was too bad with injuries, not that I can remember anyway. We wasn't massively bad, really. If I was a player, I don't think I'd be happy with it, to be honest. If I was a player, I wouldn't be happy with it. I'd be like, you know, obviously, if I was younger, I'd be like, no, boss, I want to take them on. I want to do a Collymore. I want to get round this player and get round that player and nutmeg that player and go for an amazing strike and all that kind of stuff. I don't just want to pass the ball all the time. I want to test myself. That's probably why Gordon's quite refreshing, and so is Palmer, because they will actually try and take people on, get around them. Like, as soon as anybody goes near you, it's like, oh, pass. Oh, shit, it's coming. Oh, get rid of it. That's it. Look for the pass. Yeah. Oh, it's coming. Yeah, what do you expect? Yeah, it's shutting them off all ways round at the minute. I bet some of I know a lot of these old players watch some of this and they just think, what the fuck is this? What has football become? You'll do as you're told, young Yeti. If you don't want to be a team player, you're out. I want to be like Pep. Yeah. I don't have the what do you call it? Well, skills for one. Oh no, I'm not bad, or I wasn't. I mean, I'd trip over the fucking ball now, no doubt. But I don't have the discipline. That's it. I don't have the discipline, mate. If somebody did all those 1-2 fucking nutmegs and all that lot, I'm fucking Exocet missile taking him out. I'm going full on Cantona like on that fan, mate. That's what I'm doing. It's probably players like me, the reason they've done it, really. Go on. Nice. Just let him chase it. Just let him chase it. Nice. Got away now down the left-hand side. Got loads of players coming forward as well, even though they're 2-0 up. This is good stuff. Go on, you're through. Oh, did you get a save on that? I think he got an hand on that. Nice pass there from Xhaka. No, he didn't get an hand on it. Terrible shot. Got straight through him there then. Straight through him. I mean, can you remember much of a time when you saw an Italian team and you didn't really know any of the players? I don't know half these players. And they've had some bloody good players as well. Italy. Maldini. What's the other guy's name? Can we see? Gattuso. Gattuso as well. He was class. Pirlo. Baggio. They've had some really good players as well. Totti, yeah, Totti. Fucking hell, yeah, Del Piero. Cannavaro, that's it, yeah. I was thinking beans, so yeah, can of beans, Cannavaro. Oh yeah, they've had some fucking absolute quality ballers. This lot, do you know how any of these are? That Italian team in the 90s was incredible, but really fallen off last 10 years. Yeah, you've got to keep advancing it, haven't you? This is why, I don't get what we're doing, to be honest. Got some good young players, we just don't play them right. Terrible shot. Proper eye candy, that man, is Mama Flossie. Nesta, another one. Oh, they had some quality players. I mean, you remember that tournament, Pirlo? Oh my days. It's awesome. You'd think, though, they'd have like one or two that was still like proper superstars sort of thing. But I mean, I don't see any of them here at all. I mean, that's Scamacca. I mean, he got dumped by West Ham, didn't he? Just proves that Mama Flossie watches the different balls to what we do. I only recognise Cambiasso in this team, but not seeing the team sheet. Yeah, that's the only name that I've actually recognised as well. The other ones, I've no idea, mate. I've never seen any of these at all. So they've got to massively rebuild. Donnarumma is the only other. Yeah, I've heard of Donnarumma. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, what was that goalkeeper's name as well? Buffon. Chiesa was on. Don't think he's on now though. Not sure, but it's 4 minutes to go, and they just cannot get through them. That could have been an handball. Don't think it's going to be called though. He had his hand behind his back anyway, so I think it'd be unfair. Yeah, I think Chiesa was on earlier. I know more the Switzerland team than I do the actual bloody Italian team. Chiellini too was some defender. Yeah, definitely. I think they've had some good players, no doubt about that. Even Balotelli was decent compared to some of this lot. I wonder what the fuck that. I thought someone put tapping on my window. Or it's fucking Salem's Lot.
Good film.
Oh, it's brilliant, mate. There's a new Nosferatu film coming out, isn't there?
I don't know.
Looks all right next year, I think it is. Well, 2-0, mate. Italy's not really offered a great deal, to be fair. We're just talking about like the stars that they used to have and the players that they've got now. You don't even know half of them.
Nah, not the same team anymore.
No. I mean, we just named like some proper ballers from back in the day for Italy.
Maldini, people like that.
Yeah. Cannavaro.
Yeah.
Del Piero.
Del Piero. Yeah.
That's what Cole says, Del Piero. There's loads of names in the chat. Totti. Gattuso.
Yeah, some proper players there.
They've not built well, have they? Really, they've not built it up. Funny enough, was just thinking same thing. Getty, I know more of the Swiss. Yes, I do. I do know more of the Swiss players than I do the Italian.
You think the Italian league in the early 80s was like unreal.
Oh, they were brilliant. They had some great players. Was it Mancini?
Mancini, yeah.
Yeah, he's another one as well. So what's happened to these fucking players, man?
I think modern football, mate, they're just athletes, not footballers anymore.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you seen what R9 says? Don't watch football anymore because it's boring. That says a lot, doesn't it?
And it seems to be now, to be a professional player, as long as you can run fast and you're super fit, that's good.
Yeah. That's it, pretty much, isn't it? And you know how to pass backwards.
You don't need strikers anymore because strikers don't exist.
No. Well, you even look at some of these nowadays are that bad. You even look at mediocre players and see them as really good from back in the day. You know what I mean? You know, the ones that was just like their sort of thing. They're not big stars, but you even look at them and you think, oh, yeah, he was better than most of these.
It's poor on the standard of football nowadays.
Because, I mean, these have had not really anything to offer. I mean, Swizz have come out with some great tactics today. They've just been closing them down all the time. They're just leaving them to long shots and stuff like that, and they're just not capable of it.
Well, that shot just now from Italy went out for bloody throwing.
That's what I mean, yeah. I
mean, good God.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Fair play to Switzerland.
Pardon?
I said it's fair play to Switzerland.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Has it done on your screen now, is it?
Just about. Not yet. Just about.
Love Gattuso, absolute head case. Yeah, he used to remind me a bit of Keane, Gattuso. They're both nutters, weren't they? Cole, solid as a rock. Brick with a mullet. Agreed, Jez. The stats-based approach means they don't want a flash of brilliance as it looks bad on the stats front. That's the problem, isn't it? It's all these stats things. Oh, we got all the possession.
Mate. Was it field tilt and all this?
Field tilt, yeah. Upfield tilt or something.
GAXA, GAX, and bollocks, fuck off.
Load of bollocks, mate, isn't it? Italy win with applicable use of their cheese and variety, in my opinion. Well, yeah, I mean, if they probably would have been better to put the cheese on the pitch today, to be fair. I generally think it's down to money. Players really give 10 out of 10 these days. It's ruined the game. Yeah, can't argue with that, mate, to be honest.
Wow.
That's massive, that is, for Italy getting knocked out there, to be fair, isn't it?
Huge.
But like Anthony says, they haven't been good all season, to be honest. All season, I mean, all tournament, I mean. But, you know, that might be good for us because we haven't been good all tournament either. So we might all of a sudden turn it on, yeah.
I bet he's sacked in the morning, the old manager.
Oh, I bet he is. Yeah. Definitely. He looks like fucking Marlon Brando, the fucking Godfather. Yeah. I hope he's not, because he's a lot of fucked if he is.
Yeah, he'll wake up with a horse's head in his bed.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Probably the old horse.
Yeah.
Parmesan passes to mozzarella. Yeah, definitely. Gorgonzola finishes it with a headed goal. Oh man, it's crazy. So that's like the first sort of watch along done anyway. So yeah, it's been interesting. Italy's out. Next one to come in a hour's time is Germany
Denmark.
and Denmark, which should be
Yeah,
a decent game. To be fair,
I think it will.
should be a good one. Can't imagine Germany going out of that. To be honest, Denmark don't score that many goals.
What
But
was
they
it?
do work hard.
It was played in Sweden, and Denmark won the Euros. They beat Germany in the final 1-0. What 80? 80. I can't. It's back in the 80s. I'm sure it's back in the 80s. Guy, one of the Denmark players, he dislocated his knee. He tried to turn, and he dislocated his knee. Remember that? That was awful.
Can't remember.
Yeah,
Zola being a rocking goal. Oh, Zola, that's another one. Gianfranco Zola. Great player.
God,
Right, I'm off to walk the hand. See you in an hour. Parmesan replacing Pecorino was controversial, but it paid off. Said, see you in a bit, mama. Right, okay, so guys, we are going to disappear. Not literally, because unless Jez has become Paul Daniels while he's been eating his chicken steaks. But right, so Jez, Arsenal history and more, mate. Yeah,
that's it. That's the one.
Make sure you follow and sub that channel, and we'll be back in a bit. Yeah. Keep it real, keep it Yeti, and we need to all contact the Italian government and say next time you need to play your amazing cheeses and also your pasta, because tonight you couldn't get pasta anybody. Right. Anyway, one more thing. See you later, folks. Take it easy, and we'll see you in about an hour. Later, guys.
In a little bit.
Ta-ta.